Salvete omnes. We're going to finish up the last 5 lines of the translation here, and then you're going to work on a practice test in partners or in your groups so that you are ready for your test over 72A on Monday. Please make sure you take out your translation now so that you can copy down the correct translation here. And keep in mind, an inked copy with schema will also be available on Schoology, so that is a resource for you as well. All right, it won't be as great as when I can write with ink, but I will type for you. All right, so quid moror. Why do I delay? Okay, so why do I delay? So quid here doesn't mean what, it means why. And then we have on at the front, which you don't actually have to translate, but you can say whether, until, and then we have Pygmalion frater. Pygmalion my brother. And then we have destruat is our verb. Should destroy my walls. Or, and then we have a new subject here, Gaetulus Iarbas, who is Gaetulian Iarbas, should lead me. The me is understood here, there's no me, right? So should lead is ducat, and me comes from kaptam, me having been captured. Now you might be asking, well, wait, who is Gaetulian Iarbas? And why would he want to capture Dido? So he's one of the guys, one of the kings. He's a Libyan king who wanted to marry Dido at the beginning of our story, and she refused him. And then, since she took up with Aeneas and he found out about it, he was upset. All right. Let's see here. And remember, Pygmalion, her brother, is mad at her for leaving under his rule. Okay, so saltam here means at least, and then we have si qua, and then qua is actually going with siboles here. At least if there had been some child born for me from you. Okay, so let me break that down for you a little bit. So at least if, and then we have there had been, we have some child born for me from you. Okay, and then we have ante fugam, which would be before your flight. And then we have another sequis, if any. Parvulus here means little boy, or little Aeneas. Okay, but we're going to say, because it goes with Aeneas here, we're going to say, if any little boy were playing with me, or for me, in my palace. Aula is in my palace. And then we're going to maybe describe him down here a little more poetically. We could have said any little Aeneas again, but we could just say any little boy playing for me in my palace, an Aeneas. Because obviously she doesn't want to shrink down Aeneas to the size of a boy. She wants to have a child with him, right? So she said, if any little boy were playing for me in my palace, an Aeneas. I'll put boy in parentheses just so we know that the word boy is not there. And then, qui te tamen ore referet. Again, if you take this literally, it can mean very strange things. Who nevertheless, tamen, referet, might carry, you back, direct object, with his face. We have an ablative in ore here. Who nevertheless might carry you back with his face. What? What does that mean? Literally doesn't make much sense. figuratively, right, remind me of you with his face, right? Carry you back. All right, and our last line, and then I can be done filming myself here, is, oh boy, I just want red. Give me red. Oh, that works. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't. Okay. Then we're going to finish it off here. She says, then truly I would not seem completely captured and deserted. Okay, so again, let me walk you through this. Then it's kind of understood here, all right? We have truly, non equidem, I would not seem completely captured and deserted. All right, so the main gist of these lines is, why is she delaying, whether until Pygmalion, her brother, should destroy her walls, or Gaetulion Iarbas should lead her back, or lead her away, having been captured. And then she's saying, at least if you'd given me a child that would remind me of you, I wouldn't feel so alone when you finally leave. All right, so that's the entire last 5 lines. If you have questions about any of it, please ask me on Monday. And good luck studying for your test. Again, reminder that the inked translation with schema, in case you're wondering about some of the schema here, is on Schoology for you. All right, Valete Omnes.